In this video, we are going to show you how to make a lobster rolls.
Lobster rolls!
Hey guys, my nickname is Flash. On my channel I cook and I run. And in this video, my friend Alice is going to join me for this ride.
What a wild ride.
Coming up! We are going to make some lobster rolls. And it's like a Maine dish, or one of the favorite dish from Maine. That's where she's from, right?
Super simple, super delicious, super famous. So the ingredients you need, of course, you need a lobster. You need mayonnaise, real mayonnaise, don't get Miracle Whip. You need salt and pepper, a little bit of paprika, some butter, lemons, fresh lemons, and some classic hot dog buns. And you'll also need some chives.
Nice. So what we need to do first?
So, well, we had to go diving this morning for these lobsters.
That's true.
Yep. And now that we have the lobsters, we're boiling a pot of water, salted water behind us. If you can get salt water from the ocean, do that. If you can't, just salt the heck out of it. Wait till it's got a roaring boil, and then we're going to get these little guys drunk and then give them a little bath.
Yeah, drunk as we are.
So while these guys are boiling, bathing, while they're bathing, they're in the hot tub.
Yeah. Some don't worry, vegans. They are used to it.
They have no cerebral cortex. They can't feel a thing. So when we put them in the water, they think, oh, this is just so lovely. So lovely. So while they're boiling, which these guys are about 1.25 pounds, so they'll take about 9 to 10 minutes to fully cook. When they come out, they'll be bright red. Right now they're
so that's why all the lobsters are red.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. So they'll look totally different when they come out of their hot tub.
That's like me.
Yeah, right. You look different when you're done bathing. While they're in the water, we'll make our dressing for the salad.
Oh, for the salad.
Basically, the lobster meat will go into the mayonnaise and the other ingredients. Then we butter the buns and we grill them, and that's basically it.
Let's get started.
Okay. Let's see.
So what do we have to do now?
So we're gonna make the dressing for the lobster, and the beauty of this is that it's supposed to be simple, and it's supposed to be to taste. So for those of you who need recipes and quantities, I'll do my best. But basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your mayonnaise, about 1/3 of a cup if you'd like to kind of start there. I'm a professional, so I can just sort of eyeball it. That's not true, I don't actually know. You're going to cut your lemon in half. If you have a juicer, use the juicer. Otherwise, I'm just going to use my hands. These lemons have no seeds in them. That's amazing.
Fancy.
So, fancy. I'm just going to squeeze half of this lemon right into the mayonnaise. And I'll squeeze the other one into it as well. Take your whisk, just kind of whisk it around. Okay, so I'm gonna have Tomas cut the chives up very finely. So as finely as possible, and we don't have to use all of these.
Okay.
I usually just use chives for color more than anything. A nice way to add color without adding a lot of flavor, which you really don't want to take away from the flavor of the lobster, so that's really important. Some people add celery and a bunch of crap to their to their stuff. I don't recommend it. You really shouldn't. So put, just kind of sprinkle some chives in there. You can kind of gauge how much you're gonna need. You can always add way more than you ever would need. Then you're going to just take a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, just so you can kind of see it in there. And the paprika is also literally just for kind of color. So just a little sprinkle. Whisk it up.
That's not a lot.
We can always add more.
Okay, I mean like...
Oh, like quantity, yeah.
Yeah,
We
like
can always add
quantity.
more mayonnaise, more lemon. So what I like to do is the pinky test.
Pinky test. So for how many portions are 3 lobsters or like this
I'm gonna
recipe?
use 1 lobster for each roll.
1 or 2 for each roll?
Yep, so we're gonna make 3 rolls.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll use some of these chives after to sort of decorate the top of it, just to make it look a little bit pretty. We can also use the paprika. Again, the name of the game is simplicity. Do not want to overdo it. It seems silly to like have this huge thing to make a lobster roll, but it's more about talking to the lobsters, getting to know them.
Okay, let's talk to them.
And then, some people like to use like brioche buns and like get all fancy, but I think keeping it simple is the best way. I did go fancy. I got Harris Teeter homemade buns.
No product placement, please.
You can usually find lobster or hot dog buns that are already split top. In fact, the traditional Maine way to do it is to buy a split top hot dog bun, which is like made by like Wonder Bread, no product placement, or something along those lines. And you're literally just gonna butter each side, and then you're gonna grill that motherfucker.
Okay, I can take that.
Sorry. I'm using a perfect knife for buttering the bun.
I see.
And you know what? Don't be skimpy with the butter, because it's gotta get a nice, grill on it. Hey, Tomas. Why don't lobsters share?
I don't know.
Because they're shellfish. Oh, are we being filmed? I was just about to ask you some personal questions.
To ask me? Ask me anything. No.
What's your favorite hot dog bun?
Yarban.
Good one!
So we have the buns ready.
We have boiling water.
We have boiling water.
So what are you doing right now?
Here, we're gonna put the lobsters in the hot tub.
I'm ready.
Say bye.
Bye. Bye, Elise. Bye, John.
You named them? Oh Lord. The clock starts now, 7:02, so at 7:12 we will take them out.
They're turning red.
They're loving life. They're just in spa heaven. Leave the cover off of the pot while it boils. Make sure you have some tongs to take them out of the water. With
a few inches later.
Okay, it's been 10 minutes, so we're going to take the lobsters out of their spa treatment.
Let's take them out.
So what are you doing right now?
I turned the stove off.
Okay.
And then now we're gonna get these guys out.
Ooh, they changed the color.
They're revitalized. Okay, so these guys just came out of the spa. And you can see that they're a totally different color. They're a really bright red. With lobsters this size, you can basically gauge if they're done based on that color. You want them to be a really vibrant red. They're still cooking right now just because they came out of boiling water and they're still kind of steaming. So if you're going to base it on time, if it's 9 to 10 minutes or 10 to 12 minutes, always go on the lesser side because they'll keep cooking for a little bit and you don't want to overcook them. Overcooked lobster, no bueno. It's The key is to get these nice kind of full pieces out. so that you can see what the actual lobster looks like. So these are hard shell lobsters, which require some tools to get into the meat. In the later summer, the lobsters come in to shallower water and they shed their shell. So lobster actually used to be prison food. So back in the day, the prisoners used to be fed lobster, and it was considered, you know, like a poor person's meal. Get your lobster.
Oh.
Take the rubber bands off. You can throw them in whatever bowl. And just for the record, if Tomas gets any of this on film, make sure you do it over the bowl. These are not the classic tools you use.
Yeah, we don't have the classic tools. We go the old-fashioned way.
We have them somewhere, but okay. So you're gonna rip the claws off, but from here, from their like armpit.
I'm going to rip the claws off.
Yep. You can just put the body right back in there. Okay. So now you can kind of rip
this.
Yep, off of there.
Up.
You're basically trying to make it as easy as possible for yourself to get the meat out. Come on, muscles, come on.
Okay.
Okay, and then, so there's meat in here, there's meat in there. You're gonna wanna take this out. He works out, folks, he works out.
And I will take the meat
If you can get the meat out of there, that's great, and then put it in the meat bowl.
There's the fork. Yeah.
You might, oh, there you go. Yeah, perfect. Yay.
Yeah.
You want to do it to that one too? All right.
Come on, baby.
There you go. Awesome. All right. What else we got?
Another one?
Yep, another one.
Can you use the tools?
Tools. Check. He is just flying through this. Flying. You don't even need me. Did you get the meat out of that one?
What?
You got the meat out?
Yes.
Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh.
I'm not cuddling.
You were watching me struggle over here.
Now what I do with this guy.
Okay, so that you want to kind of crack it so that, but try and do it gently so that you can get the whole claw out, so you know it still maintains the look.
Okay, I'm going to gently crack it. It's gently.
That was good. That was good.
It's fun. I mean, I'm sorry for him, but it's fun.
Yeah. Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. That did not touch his mouth. Okay, now the tail.
No, I don't want to do the tail.
You want me to do it?
No.
Like right there. Yep. So then if you rip off the little swimmers here, then you can kind of push the tail through. But try and keep, like, maintain them. There you go. You can rip them off. Oh my god. There you go. And I'll get the meat out of those.
And
So you should be able to push the tail actually from there, but you can use like your thumb.
Like.
Yep.
Up here and.
And push it right through.
It's a lot.
And that, friends, is how you get lobster meat.
And we don't use this part. This part is for pictures.
You can see all the picked meat. That's what came out of those 3 lobsters, including some crap on my arm. Now we're just gonna we want to keep the main pieces, but you know, break them up a little bit so that they can be edible. All right, now we're going to put it all in the mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so we're just gonna toss it in our little dressing that we made. And then we are going to just throw it in the fridge for a little bit, just to chill it a little bit.
So now we are making the buns. So what do we do with the buns? Just put them on the pan.
And then you just grill them until they're nice and brown. And flip them after each side is brown.
You don't want to grill this guy?
He's already had a spa treatment. All right, so we're gonna construct a lobster roll, and I'm gonna use my fingers because you can just sort of.
That's what you do in Maine.
It's what you know. We're pretty uncivilized up there.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I did. Just kind of make sure you get your bun open, but you want to make sure that you have all of the pieces where you want them, because presentation is really just everything. Do a little sprinkling of paprika, literally just for color. A couple more chives on the top for color. And we are in business.
And we are done.
Ta-da!
So they are done and delicious.
Delicious.
Delicious. Thank you so much, Alice, for joining me for today's cooking and for showing me and teaching me how to cook lobster rolls. And as a gift, you will get to ask question of the day.
Oh, yay. My question of the day is, how do you like your lobster?
Nice. That was deep.
You can take that any way you want.
Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave me a comment below. If you like Alice, I will put her number.
Single, ready to mingle.
So you will find all the instruction and ingredients in the description below. Thank you, have a great day.
Bye.
So this is my first lobster in my life.
First lobster roll.
You know, it is hummus Americanas.
Yes.
It's delicious.
Is it good?
Yeah.
So, you know, you could.
That's good.
They're all, you know, this particular lobster, you know,
Lobster rolls. I love lobster rolls. Lobster, lobster, lobster rolls. How does a lobster answer the phone?
What?
Shallow.
Okay.
Oh, I can hear them. I can hear the lobsters talking. They're saying, "Are you ready for the hot tub?"
They're bitching about us.
They're like, these people are so annoying.